Welcome, YouTube. We have another video because our Heroes of the Storm patch just went live December 9th. It went live while I was live as well. So, speaking of that, make sure you guys check out my Twitch stream. I'll be posting a link to that down below in the description. This patch, we've been waiting for it for a while. It's a pretty hype patch, as well as obviously checking out my Twitch channel. Make sure you guys do check out my YouTube channel, which you're already on if you're watching this. Check out my other videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video. I do appreciate you stopping by today. We're going to do a quick patch note review. We're not going to review everything. We're only going to review the changes that are different from what was on the PTR. If you want to get my entire thoughts, I do have a PTR video up that I will be linking to in the description. So I encourage you to check that out if you want to know my full thoughts on everything. But obviously, we'll just touch on the changes and just the core of this patch. But first things first, obviously, December 9th is the day it got released. A couple changes. They did update the home screen and the music. I have it pulled up right now. This is the new home screen. It's really cool. I'm very excited. It is Christmas themed, so I do encourage you guys to check it out. There's also some bundles. They did the little toy train bundle as well as the May bundle as well. Obviously, your normal heroes, but this is the hype thing. People are excited about that. So I'm very excited about this upcoming change. Obviously, they've been doing a lot of shop shifts recently, which is nice. But yeah, so anyway, they added these. They also, I haven't tried it yet. A couple people have. They added the Snow Brawl to the custom game. I believe this is the someone said it's the Curse Hollow one without the bosses and the camps. I vaguely remember one from several years ago. It might be what I'm remembering, but until someone tries it, we'll have to, you have to tell me what it's like. I've heard it's fun though. Obviously, this isn't changed, but since we are doing a patch, this is, I think, going to be the highlight of the patch. We're just going to quickly touch on the Volskaya changes. The Trigger Lock Protector will have a 25% increased cooldown reduction when two people are inside of it, as well as a 25% increase in energy, which is nice. It's Curse Hollow. That's what I thought it was. But yeah, so this is going to, I think, be the superstar of the patches, the Volskaya changes. Nothing changed from the PTR, but we're going to touch on it just so people can know if they're watching this for the first time. But the Volskaya one is one of the big changes. I tried it actually once. I got Volskaya after the patch while I was streaming, and it does feel slightly different. So we'll have to see how it shakes off. But the first change, obviously, we are going to be only including the things that are different. The Arthas rework is really nice. We are going to talk about D.Va. Well, D.Va's not highlighted in orange. She was not in the PTR patch, so we are going to talk about her. She got added to the PTR patch after my last video, so I never got a chance to discuss her. I think D.Va was in well need of a change, so I'm very excited about this. They increased her max health by a little bit. Her defense matrix damage reduction increased from 50 to 60%. And then obviously her level 1 bonus went from 35 to 50. That seems pretty big. Her level 7 movement speed increased duration from 2 to 3 seconds. Timer reduction from 3 to 2 seconds. Here's a big one. Bunny Hop damage increased from 70 to 78. Proc bonus damage reduced from 100% to 80%. So they basically made it have more base damage, reduce the bonus damage. So it just has more initial damage, which I guess is fine. Some people like it, some people don't. It makes it a little bit easier to play. Micro missiles, which has pretty much fallen off. The few D.Va games I see, it's always Bunny Hop. And micro missiles is a cool ability, so I'm glad they're showing it some love. Cooldown between charges reduced from 5 to 3 seconds, and cooldown per charge reduced from 20 to 19 seconds. So very nice change there. Target lock for level 13. Armor reduction and slow are now refreshed in duration if the enemy hero already has debuffs, which is pretty cool. Reduce the amount of time that enemy heroes need to be in the defense matrix from 1 second to 0.75. This is just, increased value. Level 16 healing reduced from 35 to 31. I'm assuming that might be the defense matrix. I'd actually have to look. I'm assuming they're not nerfing anything, but that seems pretty good. Emergency shielding, I know what this one is. Duration increased from 4 to 8 seconds. Shield increased from 280 to 290. 280 to 290. So this is basically when you're about to lose your mech. I believe this is the one where you get a shield instead, which is nice, and it lasts longer. All right, so that's going to be your D.Va changes. Obviously, there's not a whole lot else on here. There's a couple things we'll touch on. It was D.Va, emergency shielding will now be properly reset when the ability cooldowns are reset in Sandbox or Try mode. I mean, this is a small thing, but I guess it's good for testing. And then Lily, Healing Brew, fixed an issue causing Healing Brew to be disjointed if the target teleports. Her ult, her jugs, fixed an issue causing it to instantly heal the target if the target teleports. So there were some teleportation bugs, which was kind of cool that they're fixing. The Zebo fixed an issue causing Voodoo and Vile Infection to display the incorrect damage value in their tooltips, and fixed an issue causing Voodoo Ritual to not grant stack progress if the target's killed by the last tick. And let's see, what else we have? Tassadar Arc Discharge will now be properly reset when the ability cooldowns are reset in Sandbox or Tri-Mode. So there was apparently some Tri-Mode ones. It's interesting that they're targeting these now. That's an interesting one that they're doing. Fix an issue causing it to become disjointed when Tassadar stops attacking. Thrall, fix an issue with shield, Spirit Shield cooldown reduction from Frost Resilience. And then for Tyrande, level 4, added an indicator on target that will receive additional healing. And that's going to be it. Like I said, this is going to be a very short patch note review. I'm very excited that the patch went live. Like I said, overall thoughts on the patch is I like it. Of course, I was never not going to like it. But the big thing is the Volskaya changes. And I believe the D.VA change is going to be good as well. D.VA was one of your lower popularity heroes. So seeing her get some love is, I think, a really good spot for her to be in. We'll see how much of a factor it has, but I do know a lot of players that do play D.VA that are going to be very, very happy for these changes. The Volskaya changes as well is something that I've been waiting for. Volskaya is one of those maps that has been less than popular for a long time because of the length of how long it can take the map to end. So hopefully something like this will help it, and will also help the vehicle just be a little bit more valuable. Putting 2 in there was always an issue because a lot of times it was more valuable to only put 1 in there, or even none in some instances. So having this will make it slightly more favorable to have 2 people inside of it. But yeah, so anyway, that is going to be the patch, a very quick patch note review. Patch is live now with some winter themes on it now. So I do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Again, make sure you check out my Twitch stream. I'll be posting a link to that down below in the description. And also make sure that you guys check out my other videos as well. Like, subscribe, comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.